A storm knocks out the lights, and a quiet neighborhood suddenly changes. Nobody knows what happens next. Almost immediately, people begin telling stories. Here is what I saw. Here is what happened before. Here is what we should do. So, why do humans tell stories during a crisis? When the world becomes confusing, facts can arrive as scattered fragments. A story connects those fragments. It gives events a beginning, a middle, and a possible next step. That can help people make sense of uncertainty, but it can also create problems when the story moves faster than the evidence. Imagine receiving hundreds of disconnected signals at once: a warning, a rumor, a message from a friend, a change in routine, a piece of advice. On their own, these pieces are difficult to hold together. A story gives them structure. What happened? Why did it happen? Who is affected? What happens next? It does not automatically make the answer correct, but it makes the situation easier to describe, remember, and share. For most of human history, useful knowledge could not be stored in a phone or a manual. It had to move from person to person. A storyteller around a campfire passed lessons to a small group, and today, communities still pass a clear message through their network. Stories could carry information about dangerous places, changing seasons, past mistakes, and survival strategies. Do not go there after heavy rain. This is what happened when the river rose last time. A story is memorable because it gives information a shape. During a crisis, people are not only asking, "What happened?" They are also asking, "Who are we now?" Shared stories can create a sense of connection between people facing the same uncertainty. Separate experiences turn into a shared memory. But that same power can be dangerous. A story can unite people around care and cooperation, or divide them around fear and blame. Crises are complicated. Stories often make them feel simpler: a clear hero, a clear villain, a single cause, a certain ending. Those stories can feel emotionally satisfying because they reduce uncertainty. But reality is often messier. The most comforting explanation is not always the most accurate one. That is why a powerful story should never replace careful evidence. Think of a crisis as a table covered in scattered puzzle pieces. Stories help people gather the pieces into a picture, but a picture can be incomplete. Some pieces may be missing, some may belong somewhere else. A story can organize uncertainty. It cannot erase it. Humans tell stories in a crisis because stories help us carry information, remember lessons, and imagine a path forward together. The hidden challenge is to ask not only, is this story powerful, but also, is it careful enough to be true? This is human hidden.